I haven't been in broadcasting for more than 10 years now. A lot of things has changed about my perception, about my mind, and about my life. Let me talk to our brothers, mothers, and sisters, especially those of us that use words in influencing the life of a person. So, if you're a pastor, you're a communicator, you're a content creator, this video is for you. And why is it particularly important? Because a lot of persons have forgotten that the power on the tongue and the words that they use or they use with people is very essential. Let me tell you something. You may think that the words that you say to people, they don't have impact. It's a lie. There's what we call arrival importance. The first words you say to a person as a pastor changes their perception of life. It changes something about them. Same goes for the broadcasters. But it's so amazing that you would find people who do not really plan what they intend to say to their audience. They just take life as it comes every day. This is where it's particularly important for you as a preacher, as a broadcaster to plan. I'll give you a little bit of story. When I was in the Anglican Communion working with a priest, I discovered that they had something called the itinerary. And on the itinerary, there's a plan of how they intend to run for months, weeks, and the messages that they will give out. I worked with these people to plan some of these things. And sometimes when certain things are happening in your life, you would not know that the Creator is preparing you for certain opportunity. But over time, I understood the importance of that itinerary because it naturally found a balance in between the work that I do and what others should do. So here's the gist. If you are a pastor, you are a public speaker, no matter where you find yourself, as long as your trade involves words and you deal with large number of persons, always plan what you intend to say. That is why it is important so that people will not find inconsistencies in what you are saying. I hope you are listening to me. The moment people start finding inconsistency in what you are saying, they will hardly trust you. So today a pastor comes and talk about the fact that it's not good to pay tithes. 2 weeks later, because of one or two things that is happening, he will say, no, it's good. You are becoming inconsistent in your words. The same thing happens to people in my field. Watch what you say. People who are listening to you are very smart people. And there's something that happens in the population of the people you talk to. It's called a diagnosis. As you're speaking, people are diagnosing your message that you may not understand. That is why today you find some persons that are just not interested in listening to other people. Why? Their mind is broad. Their mind is always processing. One of my friends said to me, it will be difficult for you to sit and get tutelage from somebody who uses words. And I said, why? I said, because your mind is too broad. You're always reading, you're always listening to things. And now I'm not in any way, brandishing myself as being out there. But this is how it works. When your mind gets to inquire so much about the word, you will become convinced to begin to analyze certain things and how it is said. So watch what you say and how you say it. Do not be found in the corridors of inconsistencies as long as you are a public speaker and a preacher. I hope this message helps you and sinks into your mind. That's the only